Job seekers, we need to have a little chat. This is not helping you land a job. Well, this is what I meant. In this video, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't use the open to work photo frame on LinkedIn, and I'm gonna tell you about another drastic mistake that thousands, if not millions, of job seekers on LinkedIn are making in their headline that's costing them without even knowing it. The open to work photo frame on LinkedIn, another well-intentioned feature on a social media platform that does the exact opposite of what it's intended to do. I've seen more and more job seekers put this on their photo, and I can't stay silent about it anymore. Here's why you shouldn't use the open to work photo frame. First, I want to start off with the basic premise that by you telling a company that you're interested in finding work by putting a frame on your photo is giving you no inherent advantage when it comes to job seeking. In fact, it commoditizes you. And with record unemployment around the world, the last thing that you want to do right now is look like everybody else. But by adopting the photo frame, you're essentially saying, I'm like everyone else. And companies are not charities. Just because you need to work doesn't mean that they need you. And that leads to my second and even more important concept about the job search process that most people seem to miss. And that is, a job search is not about you. Repeat after me. A job search is not about you. So if a job search is not about you, who's it about? A job search is about the company. Companies hire to solve business needs. You have to be the solution to that business need. And when you have a photo on your LinkedIn profile that says open to work, you're subconsciously sending the message that you care more about yourself, that you're desperate for a job, and that you're available. Too available. Remember, people want what they can't have. Things that are scarce are often more attractive. Employers are like that girl in high school that wouldn't talk to you. And then the moment that you move 300 miles away and go to university and get a girlfriend, she finally sends you a DM. Yes, I'm talking to you, Brittany. Lastly, just put yourself in a hiring manager's shoes. Do you think that when they're looking at resumes for job applications, that they're checking your LinkedIn to make sure that you're open to work on your photo?
All right, let's see the resumes that we got here. This one looks pretty good. Let's see on his LinkedIn, does he have the open to work photo frame? He doesn't, he's done.
No, they're not. While we're at it, let's talk about the thing that's right underneath your profile photo. Your LinkedIn headline. Your LinkedIn headline. Your LinkedIn headline. Let's start with what you shouldn't do. Because there's one type of headline that I see thousands, if not millions of job seekers using that is totally destroying their chances of being seen. And that is the if you have open to work or seeking new opportunities in your headline, listen closely. Change it. Change it. You have to change it. And why is your LinkedIn headline so important? Because LinkedIn is searchable. And whatever you put in your headline will cause you to show up in searches for those keywords. Your headline is free real estate for your personal brand.
It's free real estate.
It should be full of keywords for the job titles that you're looking for, any of the industries that you want to work in, or it should attract the type of companies that would be searching for a candidate like you. Having open to work or seeking new opportunities in your headline is the equivalent of searching that in a job board and then expecting it to only show you jobs that are fit for you. Just imagine if you were in a job interview and you could only use answers from your headline. Well, Jordan, welcome to the interview. Thanks so much for coming. Tell me a little bit more about, what attracted you to this job role? Well, for one, I'm open to work. You're what now? Yeah, open to work. Right there on my profile. See? Okay. What attracted you to apply to our company? Oh, I'm seeking opportunities. New opportunities. I need a job. Anything. Okay, I think that's been enough for this interview. Repeat after me. A job search is not about you. You might be asking, well, Jordan, if I don't put the frame on my photo. If I don't have it in my headline, then how are companies going to know that I'm looking? Before we get to that, I want you to first examine and ask yourself a few questions about how it is that you're actually using LinkedIn, the platform. And if you're only using LinkedIn as a platform to ask people for the things that you want, then you're using it the wrong way anyway. What you should be focusing on is how to use LinkedIn as a platform to connect with others authentically, to provide value. And if you do that with the right people, you won't have to plaster the fact that you're open to work all over your profile. So one, optimize your headline. Make sure it's filled with the right searchable keywords for your job title, roles, different industries you want to work in. Become the target for the person that should be searching for you. And there are other settings within your LinkedIn profile that you can change that will show recruiters and recruiters only that you're looking for work and exactly what type of work you're looking for. In fact, I outlined 13 of those different settings that you can change in your LinkedIn to make sure that you don't get left out of the resume pile, and I'll leave that linked below. And look, the analogies and jokes that I've made in this video are in no way to discredit or make light of a situation where someone may be desperate to find a job right now. I do realize that that is a current situation for a lot of people, but you have to understand that the way that you position yourself on LinkedIn and how you might use this feature could actually harm you. Repeat after me, a job search is not about you. Download the cheat sheet below for even more tips on how to change your LinkedIn to make sure that you don't get filtered out of the resume pile. And keep wandering, you're not lost.